This next contest, scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Our next match this evening is in the DOA Women's Division and includes a debut. The debut of that woman right there, Artemis, will be challenging the DOA Women's Champion, Vanessa. One-on-one here at DOA's Retro Rager. Looking to make an impression.
And introducing her opponent.
Someone who has definitely made an impression here in DOA is, of course, our DOA Women's Champion, Vanessa. Wearing that Women's Championship belt proudly around her waist. And looking to show everyone here tonight exactly why she is champion. Hard-fought battle to win that championship belt. Vanessa is not afraid of a fight. She may be in for one here tonight against the debuting Artemis. Vanessa, of course, due to face the former women's champion, Madison Miles, on the 8th of October.
Except rumor has it you're too scared to put your belt on the line. I want to show that belt.
It's due to be a non-title match here this evening. Sounds like Artemis has other ideas.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this match is now for the DOA UK Women's Championship.
And Vanessa has accepted. A fighting champion prepared to put that championship on the line against something of an unknown quantity, if we're going to be honest. Artemis, a DOA debut here, and going straight on the attack. Taking it straight to Vanessa, and who can blame her? I mean, the belt is now on the line. This is serious. Artemis not just looking to make an impression here, but looking to leave Ipswich as the new DOA UK Women's Champion. Getting off to a good start here. She may just manage to do that. Forearm shiver to the chest and just knees to the midsection of Vanessa as she sends her across the ring. Reversed. Artemis in the corner. Here comes Vanessa. European uppercut. And a second. Pulls her over with a snapmare and a kick to the side of the head. As Artemis makes her way to the outside of the ring. A wise move there. Create some distance. Create a break. Regroup. Replan. You've got to think Artemis's first plan did not quite go as she was expecting there. Taking a moment to regroup. Of course, the DOA faithful here in Ipswich have something to say about that. Calling her a chicken. She catches the foot of Vanessa and swings her out face first into the ring apron. It's a solid steel beam there, face first into it, and now just a foot on the throat of Vanessa. Referee Ben Rollerman here this evening being very lenient, ensuring that we see a fair fight, but also allowing a bit of wiggle room as Vanessa goes face first into that corner post, and again, this is being allowed. Vanessa gets her face bounced off the edge of the ring and then is sent back in. Artemis back in control again. Plan B for Artemis seems to be going quite well as she drapes the leg across the back of Vanessa's neck. That throat draped across the second rope, and again, he's very lenient here this evening as she puts that foot on the throat again, employing the 3 count, employing the 5 count. Artemis hoping for a 3 count, but referee Ben Wilmot employing the 5 count. Of course, on 5 it is a disqualification. Artemis using every second of it. As she sends Vanessa across the ring into the turnbuckle, comes in with a big splash. Sends Vanessa tumbling to the mat. And Artemis is really putting on a display here, firmly in control of this match at this point. Coming on the offense after convincing Vanessa to put a belt on the line that initially wasn't even there. This a non-title contest, and Vanessa bravely accepting to defend that championship against, like I say, an unknown quantity here in the shape of Artemis, debuting here in DOA. And now the foot on the throat of Vanessa again, aiming for that throat, aiming for, let's be honest, rather nefarious tactics. Choke holds. Oh, Vanessa breaks it, comes back with some forearms, off the ropes, avoids the clothesline, up on the shoulders. Artemis with Vanessa on the shoulders, slips down the back, and a knee to the face. A code breaker of sorts. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Excellent recovery from Vanessa there. I mean, she has been on the receiving end of a tremendous amount of punishment so far in this match. And a real comeback there. And an opportunity for a 3 count as well. Snatched from nothing, and now stamping on the arm of Artemis. And just like that, the tide has turned. Vanessa back in control. This is what we were expecting to see from the start, of course. Title or non-title, we were expecting Vanessa to be in control of this match, but Artemis has really shown some excellent attack, offense, grappling so far in this match. But Vanessa now has turned the tide, back in control of this match, targeting the arm of Artemis there, and specifically that elbow joint. You can see the pain on the face of Artemis is taking its toll. And just a straight ahead strike to the face and a chop before sending Artemis over to the other side of the ring. Here comes Vanessa, the foot up. And Artemis may have found a gap as she stamps on the spine of Vanessa. She may have found opportunities to regain control, to take this match back in her favour. This has been a much more balanced and even contest than I think anyone was expecting. Vanessa treating this somewhat as a warm-up match for her match against Madison Miles on the 8th of October. Kick out 2. That match, of course, will be a last woman standing match at the DOA 9th anniversary show. Promises to be an excellent contest, but this has surprised people here tonight by also being a back and forth contest between the debuting Artemis and the DOA UK Women's Champion, Vanessa. Championship belt on the line, all to play for, as Artemis again targeting the throat. Tremendous flexibility as well there. The foot on the throat of Vanessa. Again driving the air out of the body. If you can't breathe, it's hard to fight, but Vanessa is finding a way somehow, fighting back from her knees. Back to one knee. Standing position. Again fighting back. But a roundhouse from Artemis takes Vanessa straight back down to the canvas. Off the ropes and a kick to the back of the head. Debuting Artemis with a lot to prove here, but she really is surprising everyone, I think. 1. Oh, the shoulder was up. 1 count there. As Vanessa feeling it on the back of the head there. Those strikes really taking their toll. Of course, we have already seen one very surprising debut here this evening. Boogie Benjamin, of course, managed to work his way into the Adrenaline Rush match. And we're now seeing a second surprising debut here. The level of talent that comes through the doors of DOA really is second to none. And now the chops to the chest, the strikes to the throat. Ducks under, waist lock. And a ripcord clothesline sends Vanessa tumbling down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 as our referee goes tumbling out of the ring himself. Getting as involved in this as the rest of us, I think. Doing an excellent job here this evening, that has to be said, as Vanessa makes her way back to her feet. Keeps hold of that wrist, the wrist control. Keeps hold of Artemis as she continues those clubbing blows to the back. And another. And another. And another. Pummeling Artemis. Doing her best to keep her down, and you can't blame her, because if she gets back to her feet, that happens. She regains control. Truly a back and forth contest as Vanessa is sent off the ropes, and she follows her in with a knee to the midsection, a kitchen sink, if you will. And again, going for a second, she hits it. The follow in, the knee, and a third time? No, just a strike to the stomach, takes out the knees, and a confident kick to the back of the head. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. I don't think anyone thought that was going to take Vanessa out of this match, but it shows the confidence of Artemis. Really in her stride at this point. Feeling enough momentum to actually just kind of mock Vanessa there, really. Just get in her head. And it seems to be working as Vanessa sent back into the turnbuckle with force. And the smile on the face of Artemis. I mean, the crowd here in Ipswich really behind this as well. This is some excellent wrestling action between these two women. As hooked for the fisherman. The fisherman suplex by Artemis. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. That was close. We nearly had a new women's champion. See Ben Willerman, our referee this evening, again, even him indicating just how close that was. 2 3/4 at least. As Artemis again with that smile, that smirk, the confidence on the face, power slam. And Vanessa in pain here, Vanessa struggling. As Artemis brings her up to her knees. Just pushing the foot into the face of Vanessa. And again, targeting the throat and the jawline. Artemis enjoying herself at this point, let's be honest. She's almost toying with Vanessa, and I don't think we've seen this yet with Vanessa in DOA. As she slides down the back though, grabs the arm, going for a Fujiwara armbar. She had been targeting that elbow earlier in the match, and she's now putting full force on it, full weight behind it. Trying to arch the back, and there it is, the tap out. Vanessa just finding a way by hook or by crook, edging her way out of this match. Still DOA UK Women's Champion. Despite a very strong showing from the debuting Artemis, who now leaves the ring. No handshake. No sign of mutual respect there from Artemis, and you've got to believe she has to be feeling a little bit bitter after that. To come so close. So close, but not quite. Vanessa leaving Ipswich here this evening. Still your DOA UK Women's Champion.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment.